One of the coolest things a man could ever become is one of them cool dudes his sons could look up to. The coldest part is even when the old man becomes an OG, the OG still stands for original game. Intelligence Advisory Shirts by Warren B.
You live alone, it's so much peace, man. To the men out there, grown men, they got their own spot. The single got their own spot. Yes, it's peaceful. You know what I'm talking about. You come home, nobody's there. You come home from work, nobody's there right there. Your face, you can invite whoever you want to invite over. They can leave when they got to leave. They ain't got to stay over. You know what I'm saying? You got your own spot. You come home from work, it's peaceful. Turn on what you want to turn on. Leave the lights on. Leave the toilet seat open. Peace, man. That's what it's about, peace. It's a state of harmony characterized by the absence of hostility, violence, or any type of conflict. Exactly. The absence of hostility, violence, or conflict, right? If you have a person living in your spot, you will have some hostility and some damn conflict. Hopefully you don't have no violence. If you're the man, you got a woman that's on violence, on some violent stuff, then you need to kick her out anyway. It's a state of harmony. That means when you come home from work, you ain't got to worry about nobody. You ain't got to worry about nobody in your ear all the time, nagging you. No, it's peaceful. And to the men out there that live alone, you understand exactly what I'm talking about, man. And I'm not saying you can never live with a woman no more. I'm not saying I'm never going to do that. What I'm saying is it's so much peaceful when you live alone. I'm in a state of harmony that's characterized by the absence of any type of hostility, any type of violence, or any type of conflict. It's peaceful here. I can light an incense right now and be at peace, man. I could be in Zen, fold my legs, fold my arms, and just chill, close my eyes, nobody's going to bother me. That's the state of harmony you are in when you live alone. You men out there that live alone, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. See, the men out there who don't live alone, they can't. They think I'm joking. They don't understand it. But no, it's a peaceful Zen, a state of harmony, man. Yeah, it applies to everything. No noise, no nagging, no conflict, no what are we going to eat for dinner. I just go in there and make a bowl of cereal. I'm good. That's what I'm talking about, the peace, man. And at this point, being 50 years old, you're good. You're 50, man.
It's your boy Warren B. Author of Pimp God, but your mama should have told you. And this is my latest audiobook, Pre-Nut Clarity. Pre-nut clarity. Imagine you had the opportunity to, deal with a nice female. Real nice body, real nice situation. And she choosing hard. She choosing so hard that if you hadn't asked, you would know that she had a man. Post-nut clarity typically comes after either sex, right? Or a bunch of sex with the wrong broad. And then she throws you in the trash and moves on. That's usually when post-nut clarity hits us. It either happens right after you fuck her, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? I know she got a dude. So why did I award her with a piece of myself and this other dude that she has that she really trying to get away from? Women leave relationships mentally and emotionally first. What does she have to do other than be sexy in order for you to validate her? When you validate a broad too easily, you become one of the many dicks that she's had, and you get reduced from an MAN to a DICK. You're just one of many. And all you got, if you don't never have shit right, to really write home about in life, because you ain't built nothing. All you could say is, yeah, I fucked her. Then you walk up to her in the club. What's up, Teresa? And she look at you like you some gum on the bottom of her fucking shoe. Right? And it depends on the bitch. Because if she ain't seen you in a long fucking time, she might act like she don't even fucking know you, depending on who she around. When you validate a bitch for no fucking reason, other than the fact that your dick governs your life, you become a nobody to her. You just another dick. Monkey dick. You a no-name monkey dick. And a lot of men are members of that species of maleness. The monkey dick species. Ever standing around with their dick in their hands, waiting to validate a bitch for no goddamn reason. No boundaries. No self-respect. And so, for a lot of dudes, they don't really get clarity on how it all went down until after, right? He fucks her, and now you just an average nigga, can't take it back, right? And you trying to outmaneuver all of the other monkey dicks. When a bitch conquers a man, you can't change that in her consciousness. I know a dude who told a female, Dr. Scott was on the other line, she was coming to visit him from Jamaica. He was Jamaican. And he told her, now listen, Dr. Scott was on the other line, so, I guess he was feeling real pimpish. He said, nah, when you come now, we gonna chill, that's fine. He said, but ain't gonna be no sex. You know what I'm saying? We gonna, we just gonna really, get to know each other. And she said, okay. So the night the bitch got there, the same night, he gave in. And later on, either that night, could have been the next day, she walks up to him and she whispered in his ear with a quiet storm voice, I thought you said we wasn't gonna fuck. Now they got a baby. It's amazing. But the bottom line is, right? The problem is she already conquered him. And dudes be trying to win back, right? After post-nut clarity. After little Tommy clarity. Right? Little junior clarity. You realize the error of your ways and the mistakes that you made with her. You know what you should guard more than the relationship? Men, you know what you should guard? Your respect in her eyes. Not worrying about how she sees you. But you should worry about, if you're going to be concerned with anything, you should be more concerned with, not worried, but concerned with making sure that from start to finish, you maintain a sense of high self-esteem, a positive, strong self-image, right? Self-discipline, and a man of your word. When she whispered in his ear, I thought you said we wasn't gonna fuck. And I know that this happened because he told Dr. Scott. I said, you know, she got in my ear that later on that night and whispered in it. I thought you said we wasn't gonna fuck. He was checkmated then. Bless his heart. Bless his little heart. But the gist of it is, that's what I call post-nut clarity. Sometimes the dude, right after he fucks, he like, I can't do shit with this bitch. I can't bring her to where I live at without everybody knowing that I got a low-grade escort or a bitch from, you know, the tougher side of town. You did. Because she don't fit. She don't match that energy. Right? The women know. The women of any high level environment knows if your girl fits in or not. I'm not talking about color. Because a racist piece of shit isn't something to try to live up to or fit into anyway. They ain't got no soul. Soulless people should never worry about people who don't have souls. Without a soul, you really don't exist. To get this audiobook, click the link in the comment section.